Right. So this listener says, "Hey ho, they be fucking." I I just walked in on my boss going down on one of the girls from my team. I laughed and left. Since then, I've been bombarded with messages of begging and some of threats, as they are both married and it's apparently their first time. If you believe that. I could be a dick and hold it over them, though I don't really care as it's their business. But I do feel some guilt building, and I'm not sure if I should urge them to tell their partners. Any advice? P.S. You guys helped me with my last breakup from advice you were giving to someone else, so I'm thankful, even if I sometimes disagree with your advice. But I'm very black or white with my decision making. Peace. I think if he's very black and white, this is going to be like an email where it's like either he leaves it or he does something about it.
Yeah. I would leave it 100%. I would try and play it to my advantage and see how much I can get out of them. See if I can get like a bottle of whiskey or something, just like to see, keep me quiet.
Just be like, oh, I'm going on a night out tonight. Maybe I need some alcohol to take with me.
Like on your next works night drinks, just keep going. Oh, I'm quite thirsty.
Yeah.
Every time they're at the bar.
Yeah. My tongue feels a bit dry.
Yeah.
Wonder what that could.
But no, I don't know. I would just stick to your own business, man. Just don't fucking worry about it. Like, it's their business, they're cheating.
Jim?
Yeah, it's tough, man. I don't know. As you say, if he wants a black or white answer, then yeah, just as Jamie says, just leave it. Because I wouldn't get involved. I mean, like, walking in and laughing and leaving, like, you probably should have snapped a picture or got some evidence. But I mean, it's the first time. Bullshit. Yeah. You should smell his breath every day before you leave work. Just checking. Just checking, mate.
Yeah, really eating fish pie.
Yeah. Seeing what you had for lunch.
That smells like tacos.
Yeah.
Yeah, you, if it was their first time, they would go straight to he's going down and they're in an office or something at work. Is it? Then that's not the first go-to port of call.
No.
So it's definitely an ongoing thing, and I just wouldn't even, unless it actually you actually know the person that's involved, like the partners. I wouldn't bother.
Yeah, because that's nothing to do, is it? Like, it's like Oh, if you don't know the partners, but then you could say to them, like, look, I know what's going on. Just leave me the fuck alone. Otherwise I will say something.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, if you know the people, then yeah, tell them. I'd want to know. I'm sure other people would. So it's tough. Yeah.
Why would you go through the trouble of finding
£50 a week from both of you, please?
Yeah. Bonuses? Well done. Yeah, no, I just like... I would do the same. I would be more awkward. Like, if I walked in, I'd be like, whoop, and then close the door again, and then laugh as I'm walking down the hallway. But, yeah, I mean, it's not your fucking... Like, we all agree, like, if you know the partners of these people, then, yeah, you've got more invested. But just say to them, look, I don't want anything involvement, and if you don't leave me alone, I will fucking tell them, just leave me alone. I don't give a fuck.
For a lot of people, it's the urge to get involved in drama, isn't it? Because I love a bit of drama myself, but when you're getting involved in other people's like feelings like that, you could end up being the person that ends up being like gets the brunt of everyone's anger because you've been essentially the messenger. So I don't think it's worth it unless you've got a real high moral compass, and all you can do is urge them to speak to their partners anyway.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
you can't like follow them home and then knock on the door once they get in the door and just be like, "Hey, I caught so and so with someone at work."
Yeah, because at work we had the dickhead fucking, I don't even know what he is, general manager. He's the big boss fucking ball bag. But he was banging a woman in the office, and it was so fucking blatant. Obviously, he would go in the office to her and be like, and she had nothing to do with any, like, she was like helping the HR woman, and he'd be like, oh, I need you to come help me check out the apartments we have for like the foreign staff we bring in. Like, oh, you're taking this woman to an apartment. Like, you just blatantly said it in front of everyone, and she has nothing to do with anyone but herself. Oh, wonder what they're doing over there. You know what I mean? And when she had holidays, he wouldn't come to work because he was all fucking banging her. And then he furnishes her kitchen. She moved to a new flat. He bought her like a fridge and a washing machine and that, and then she quit.
She was shagging him for a fridge and a washing machine.
Yeah,
basically.
thanks for the white goods. See you later. But like everyone knew it. But like everyone's like, I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Like, get on and fucking does nothing to do with me.
Be careful as well. Like, if you were to tell their partners or whatever, they might come after you, man. They might try and kidnap you and murder you. But you know, like, geezer could show up, just smack you in the face. You know.
Yeah. And to be that guy, when I was watching Friends, Joey's dad is cheating on his mum.
Yeah.
And he's like going to his dad, you have to tell mum. And she turns up and she's like, why did you do that? Like, he felt so guilty for cheating on me that he treated me better than he ever did before. So he then had to go to his dad and be like, you know, nah, just leave it the way it is. So his mum was happy that she didn't give a fuck. So, you know what I mean? You don't know people's personal...
You don't know people's situations.
No. That's a completely fabricated situation as well. That's like TV.
Unless it's impacting your work relationship or your ability to do your job or whatever, just fucking ignore it, mate. If I walked in on someone at work, I'd just be like, none of my business. Moving on.
Exactly.
I would just quietly judge from the sidelines.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't say anything, but as soon as I got home and saw my wife, I'd be like, you never fucking guess what happens.
Yeah, I would too. Yeah.
Within minutes of me seeing him as well at work, I would just spread it across the entire workforce.
Yeah. I would have got into my car and messaged Jamie and be like, Jamie, man, you never fucking guess. I'll be like, guess what I'm mentioning on the podcast on fucking Friday? Boom.
I have actually started rumours about myself just to see how far they get. So I'm not a very good person to...
Like Lady Gaga being a man?
Yeah.
Is that what
yeah. I'm always like Kim Kardashian putting out my own sex tape. That's what I'm like.
Oh, man.
I like a good gossip. So that's probably the route I would take if it was me personally. But that's not good advice. I think the consensus with all of us is... stick to your business.
Yeah.
Don't be worrying about it.
Unless you're invested in their partners, who gives a fuck? Just use that knowledge to say to them, leave me the fuck alone, otherwise I will. And then leave it at that. That's the black and white sort of... It is or it isn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. If you get yourself in an investigation for something at some point, say if you're late too many times, just say...
Yeah, crops out.
Yeah. I heard about your dinner the other night, Jeff. He'll be like looking at him, looking at you sweating as his fucking boss is sitting there.
What was that plate of wet lettuce that you?
Jesus Christ! There's beef curtains.
Jim doesn't know about that. I was saying in the previous episode about what vegans say during sexy talk. Because obviously they don't like meat. So I was like, "What are you gonna say?" Like, "I want your wet lettuce later." Yeah. All your your fake
soggy
corn
cabbage
sausage.
Oh my god! For that geezer though, at work, just remember though, you can't trust those two people. If their partners can't trust them, you as a colleague sure as shit can't trust them.
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
100%.
I mean, how many bosses can you trust anyway?
Yeah. That's it. Did it say that this person's boss? Or
I'm pretty sure it did, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I walked in on my boss going down on one of the girls from my team.
Yeah, that's great, man. Be like, sorry, I don't have a pussy you can eat so that I get promotion. You know, yeah.
I'm not going to say.
I would just make
previous,
eye contact during meetings and just nod at him, just so he knows that I know what's going on.
Oh man, yeah.
I'll just remind him every now and then, just like, I'm here, mate.
If you ever have a team lunch, just continuously organise your food to look like a vagina on your plate and just stare at him.
It's like one of those meetings where you're not listening, and it'd be like, Jamie, what are your thoughts on that? And you just look at him, and be like, "You better change the subject right now, otherwise I'm gonna fucking." Oh, don't worry about Jamie. He's fine. He's good.
Just every day, eat your pack of onion rings outside his office and just lick them all out as you're fucking sitting there.
So many rings.
When no one's looking in the meeting, it's just.
That's like something out of a scary movie. Isn't it? That's a scary movie gag. Isn't it?
The big fake
They
tongue.
definitely do something like that.
Jesus fuck. Yeah, no, get on with your work life, man. If it doesn't affect you, fucking leave it.
Yeah, fuck it.
I've known about a few affairs, not in my place now, but in the past, and I've always just let it happen, innit?
Yeah, it's not your fucking business,
It's not
man.
my,
Sometimes
not my deal.
life's easier just to fucking ignore it.
Yeah.
Unless they try to introduce me into a thruple, then that would be a decision I have to make.
But you've seen it firsthand what they've got up to. But oh yeah, I want involved in that. But yeah, good luck, man. I know you're power through.